Another major career threshold is being crossed by a young player who continues to defy the odds. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate is Tyson Randolph. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Tyson Randolph.
First offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
First pitch, 107.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyson Randolph. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyson Randolph, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The set and the 1-1.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Right guy, right spot.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Jonathan Villar will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score today. Tampa Bay jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Rodriguez pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a spring training matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball.
And now,
next,
your 2022 Boston Red Sox.
Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Eddie Rodriguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
And the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a slider called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Second. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Randolph has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, He's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Ready now is Kike Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Kike
Fouled away.
Hernandez.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Here you go, guys.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he tucks something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Max Fried will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Max Fried.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bryce Wilson takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
And 8 minutes.
Tyson Randolph will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Tyson Randolph.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Albies picks it up, and there are 2 away now. The next twin up, Miguel Sano, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Still 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Twins wind up stranding 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Sean Newcomb will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Dakota Chalmers gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Cody Ponce gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in for the Braves, Tyson Randolph.
The right fielder, Tyson Randolph.
First delivery to him. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And that's the first out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Tommy Sposato.
Tommy.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyson Randolph, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Chopped to third, tough to get to, reined in. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Sposato, singled in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Pirates 3 and the Braves 1. Up next for the Buccos, O'Neill Cruz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So next to hit is Tyson Randolph. Now here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Rubel leads off second with nobody out.
Get your pitch, drive it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
I really liked it. He gave up nip.
So striding in to start the ninth is Tyson Randolph, and they could use a spark from him here.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Hit back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school?
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, that game's on ice. Well done.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cody Ponce is the winning pitcher of record. Milt Russ worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the show.
Your 2022 Atlanta Braves.
Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Randolph is there, 2 down. Up next, Tyson Randolph. First pitch coming, here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
Next, it'll be Phillip Ervin. His career numbers in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. 1-2. Here it is. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Stepping up is Jorge Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Randolph will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in is Tyson Randolph. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So now into the box is Tyson Randolph. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Popped up. Arias is calling for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Anthony Santander will come on as a pinch hitter.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to blow this one open.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Atlanta Braves rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Thomas Szapucki pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For joining us here.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you'll know Chris Archer's good if he's able to throw that high fastball up in the zone. He's primarily a two-pitch pitcher. A good fastball he'll ride up in the zone, and a hard slider. Not really a true slider, more of a slurve, kind of in between the...
Now at the plate is Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder.
The pitch.
Margot.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Braves 2, the Rays nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
We got one here, guys.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Full count, 3-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and up now will be Vidal Brujan. First offering on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He froze him on the fastball there. Vidal Brujan has retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now here's the pitch. Brett Phillips is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Phillips is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Iglesias is there to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Atlanta leads it 3-0. Ian Anderson will come on now and take the ball for the 4th.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Josh Fleming takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
And we remind you that
Tyson Randolph will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
number 32, Tyson Randolph.
All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now batting.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's Michael Chavis now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here's another 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out. Boston strands a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyson Randolph.
The pitcher, Tyson Randolph.
First pitch of the AB on its way, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Swanson aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Oscar Yinowa makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Oscar Yinowa.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ian Anderson is credited with the win. Brad Keller worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now.
2022 Atlanta Braves.
Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory.
Next to dig in, Kevin Newman.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Newman.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Randolph is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So now here is Tyson Randolph.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Randolph.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Lifted in the air out to right. Randolph is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Tyson Randolph.
The right fielder, Tyson.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. The pitch.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Randolph is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next to bat will be Tyson Randolph. First delivery to him.
Outside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
3-2, full count. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now into the box, Oniel Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Stephen Brault gets the W on the mound. Spencer Turnbull was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Interleague baseball next. Zach Godley gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Tyson Randolph.
The right fielder, Tyson.
Hey, come on, baby.
Randolph.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged sometimes.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Into right field, that's a base hit. And now Tyson Randolph. He's singled in his first AB. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Starlin Castro.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Now at the plate, Tyson Randolph. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Randolph is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Santander will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you...
Ball game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next.
And now, your 2022 Atlanta Braves.
Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good.
So now here is Tyson Randolph looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate now is Tyson Randolph. He flew out in his last AB.
Tyson Randolph.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get the pitch.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get...
And now here is Randy Arozarena. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the new.
So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 2-1. Next to hit is Tyson Randolph. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That misses 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 8, Brandon Wow.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 28, Francisco Mejia.
Skied into straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays.
Come on now, fellas.
Number 37, Kevin Hadlow.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Anthony Santander is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score today. Josh Fleming pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Atlanta, 2 runs, 10 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
That's a ball.
Joey
Ball
Wendell.
1, no strike. Hey, we got no outs.
A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. just lifted down the line in left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. To short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
We got 2.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Randolph has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Bottom of the second here with no score. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch fastball for strike 1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First delivery to him.
That's the ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is a ball high and inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Chopped to 3rd, scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Hey, we got
Don't be
here.
shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Ben Rortvedt.
Batting 9th,
The pitch.
the catcher,
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jorge Polanco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is in the air to right. Santander waits on it. 2 down. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ian Anderson will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 36, Ian.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Pineda earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next.
Your 2022 Boston Red Sox.
Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got? So now here is Tyson Randolph looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Tyson Randolph. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyson Randolph. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in next, Tyson Randolph flew out last time up.
Tyson.
Let her in.
Randolph.
From the stretch. High chopper to third. And there's one away.
The final line score.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now.
Your 2022 Atlanta Braves.
Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Next to hit, Tyson Randolph. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Randolph.
Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's go now. 1 time. Let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves, and this is still digging in will be Tyson Randolph. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Polanco has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Braves will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Braves on top, 1-0. Stepping in once again is Tyson Randolph. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Strike 2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Randolph is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Santander will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Shane McClanahan is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
3 hours and 6 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the show.
Your Atlanta Braves.
Tyson Randolph is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Aaron Whitefield is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Max Kepler, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Jake Cave stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I got it. I got it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. So now here is Josh Donaldson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
Counts 1-1.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you.
A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Twins pitcher, Devin Smeltzer, 9-1-2 due up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Aaron Whitefield stands in as he looks at a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Looped over toward first. A dive, but it's off his glove. To Iglesias for 1. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second, and he is in there.
He's good.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now it'll be Miguel Sano. Flew out last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the Braves 0. In now, Tyson Randolph.
The pitcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. It's definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
It is, Matt, because it's so rare in the day and age of specialization. Most guys at the high school or college level are asked to pick a position. You either want to pitch, you want to hit. Very rarely do you see both.
First offering on its way. Max Kepler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side and right into the shift. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one out and nobody aboard. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now the first pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Ben Rortvedt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Cave is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Max Fried will come on to make his 9th. A 2-0 finish today. The Minnesota Twins.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is available. And let me know in the comments what you think, or roast me for my terrible gameplay. Videos like this are recorded live on Twitch. Follow my socials and my Twitch to know when I'm live recording new content for YouTube. Again, thanks for watching the Prophet Loki 309 YouTube. I'll see you in the realm of mischief.